Anyways, going back to history, the only way, well, actually, not the only way, first step to fucking with them boys, but not getting hurt is by not putting your feelings into it. Anyways, so basically, what I'm trying to explain here is the only way to getting through things with download guys is by not putting your feelings in the whole situation. Because you gotta be a bad bitch. And bad boys are not gonna bring you down on your knees. You know what I mean? I mean, unless it's for some sexual thing, but at the end of the day, no. If you wanna be on your knees, you be on your knees. If you don't wanna be on your knees, then don't motherfucking be on your knees. Simple as that. Anyways, second way is mainly more like try to keep it at a level where you're not gonna get to the point of connecting with them too deeply so that neither of the people get hurt. You also need to understand that people, I don't know your life story. I don't know anybody's life story. So I cannot just say this for everybody. But download guys is it's like not as bad. It's mainly more it's bad because the people that are take it to a different level. Okay. If you get to the point of thinking about it, us gay people, trans people, bisexual people, etc. people that LGBT community, that honestly have not came out as in like some people don't give a fuck. Like to be honest, when I came out, I just called the one that I knew it was gonna have a hard time believing it or just listening to this whole situation, but kind of knew what was I gonna be anyways. Um, it was my father. So I called my father. I was like, by the way, I'm gay. I hanged up and I didn't call him for like 2 years. My mom and my dad are divorced, so it was kind of easy. Anyways, um, they've been divorced for a long time, and trust me. Let me not talk about this. Anyways, so what I'm trying to get at is we had a common situation between the download people and us. What I mean by that is we were afraid to come out of the closet, how people say it, because we didn't know how people were gonna react or if we were gonna be rejected, etc., etc. Some people cannot handle that, just like we us strong people decided to accept ourselves as who we are and live our lives as how we want, so we went for it. There's some people that are not that they're weak-minded, but they're not really ready for that, or they don't want that to be out there. Because I like my business on the low. Reasons why they're not on the low is because social media fucking works and exists, and since they exist, etc., etc., so for me to help other people, right, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, you get to the point of doing things you never even really thought of doing in the first place, like fucking with the download or discreet, whatever you want to call it. I don't deal with them. They could be the hottest guy ever. It could be the hottest. Oh, that I'm like, this nigga smells good. I'm about to, you know what I mean? Even if they're like that, to be honest, you just have to get to this point of character. Like, you don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, you have to be really outgoing so everything runs smoothly. If you feel uncomfortable, of course, don't keep going at it. I mean, if you feel like you're gonna get hurt, don't go at it either. If you feel any type of discomfort in any type of emotional, physical, etc., you don't do it. You don't get to the point of, you know what I mean? Anyways, but in order to really, really get to the point of fucking with a download without getting hurt, is by honestly not expecting much from them, not expecting much from yourself, and not putting too much than you should. For some people, it's so easy. For some people, it isn't. To me, in the beginning, it was more like, I don't know what the fuck discreet or down deal means, but I'm fuck it. Why? Because the guy was attractive, and I didn't have like the whole entire experience in the LGBT world. You know what I mean? Um, yes, I've been feeling since I was little, like I was trans. And I always wanted to be a female, but I never even really thought there was people that existed just like me until I was 19 years old. So what I'm trying to say is I don't know much of this world because, you know, my life experiences. But anyways, I'm getting to know them and I'm just trying to help whoever it is that is at the same level or maybe less or whatever. Um, just to be aware. Fucking with down low guys is really stressful. It brings, especially if you have your life together, at the end of the day you need to kind of backtrack how it feels to be closeted in order to understand why the guy or whatever you fucking with is the way they are. Some people in some trans honestly get to the point of exposing guys because they get to the point of being down low and then actually having feelings for the guy at the end of the day. Don't do that. There's no need for exposing people, regardless if it's the other way around either. I don't know why people, the overpopulation is making humanity act so stupid. It's annoying. It's really annoying because instead of bettering ourselves, all we're doing is fucking each other up. At the end of the day, there's no other species we could look for help than our animals or our nature or everything. But no, let's just fuck everything up and act like nothing's happening and let the world find out little by little. That's just how the whole entire this quick shit is. Two people, one has emotion, the other one doesn't. The other one is kind of like selfish as fuck, the other one is really giving. Not all the time though, because sometimes a bad bitch is a bad bitch. Once you get to the point of playing the game for a little bit, you get to the point of becoming a little pro at it. But it's not like fun, like for fun. It's mainly more like experience. You have to be safe on having sex with random guys. You have to be safe in every way because there's a lot of way people been doing shit, and things from now on is not as meaningful and as pure as before. There's plenty of fish just on the sea. There's plenty of fishes on the world in general. Like, it's crazy. The only way I could tell you honestly to to fuck to be able to fuck with download guys or discreet, whatever they want to call it, is by not really giving yourself too much in there right off the bat. Everything that's given easy, it will end up easy, like quick. It's not gonna, whatever takes a long time to gain, it's gonna take a long time to honestly break up or whatever. My life so far has been awesome. I honestly am satisfied with my life at the moment. I have experienced a lot of rejections in the past where a lot of download guys after sex have rejected me. I'm not saying that it's a good thing or like how I'm taking it. It was the worst experience ever. It made me really not care to find my soulmate or whatever. And to this point now, I haven't got rejected now because I am more considered more passable, whatever. Um, so it's more like me being them now than them being me. And what I mean by that is they start with the little, hey, um, let's fuck in the low, this and that. Of course, we could do that. I don't care. I'm not gonna catch feelings though. But they do. They end up like texting you more, treating you more normal of what would it be to be with a cis woman. Um, and to be honest, I feel like if a download guy really wants to fuck with you, it would be easy. Um, your things are gonna be right in line. Like he will tell you what he wants as of a person, and whoever doesn't really like stay around, then they're gonna come around. Because I have situations where I have been with discreet guys, but at the end of the day, I just end up telling them to fuck off when they try to come back. Like, you're gonna treat me like shit in the past and make me feel like I'm the worst human being on the world, for then a whole month or like 2 months afterwards, you're gonna come here and add me again on social media so that we could fuck again, because you kind of now understand what if the whole thing is, and you could have loaded into your brain that it's not a bad thing to like a trans woman. In my view, it's not wrong to date a trans woman. Of course, I am one. I don't think straight guys are gay when they date a trans woman. I feel like the sexual situations within a trans female and a straight guy can classify that or clarify that or whatever. Anyways, in my mind, a straight guy is a straight guy, even if he's with me, unless he tells me to fuck him instead. Me as a trans woman, I have had situations where I have met down low guys, discreet guys who claim to be the straightest freaking guy ever. And when it gets down to the DM, the niggas wanna be fucking fucked by me. But sadly, to them, because I don't do that. I just leave, honestly. I don't fuck with that. If I don't like it, I'm not doing it. And trust me and believe, I ain't doing that. That's, for me, to me, straight guys who like it off their thing, off their ass, will be considered bisexual. I cannot say they're bi-curious or not because they already have their thing inside there. You know what I mean? And who knows their life story? So, like, you don't know if the nigga already been with a trans, and then he's just lying about the fact that he never been with a trans. There's a lot of situations here. You know what I mean? I could play dumb just like you could play dumb. Like my mom says, I'm trans. I need to acknowledge that I'm trans and I was born a female before. So, my mom says, whoever plays you is because you let them play with you. Why? Because you were born a male, so you know how male think. You know what I mean? They think. You know what I mean when I say that. And you're also becoming a female. So, you know when a man is coming with this stupidest shit just for ass or like sex. Or like what they're coming. I don't even know how you say that in Spanish. I mean in English. La labia, lambeo, or like the whole thing they do to, you know what I mean? Like, you already know what they want. You're a human being. Like, you were born a male. Every trans woman has to acknowledge they're a woman before they start transitioning. Me as a trans woman, um, it's hard. Sometimes I forget I even have my thing, but it's whatever. And that was gross, but I don't know why I did that. My fucking thing itches. I don't even know why. Anyways, going back to history. But honestly, we don't even have to deal with them. We don't have to fuck with them. But then at the end of the day, they just call our attentions and we do it. Look at midnight. Anyways, so honestly, if you really want my honest opinion, don't fuck with down low guys. It's just a waste of time. It's like somebody holding you down. It's like slowing you down, is what I'm trying to say. It slows you down as a person, as a human being, as your career, as whatever you're doing. Unless you know how to play the game. After you fuck with the person, you don't just text them straight away. I mean, you could just text them like they got home, but you cannot just be like, oh my god, it was a great experience, this and that. Let them assume things. Be a bad bitch. You know, you cannot just... Girl, you playing the wrong game if you give your information. I mean, that's how I was. And no matter how many times I tell you this, or how many times you have watched this video, sadly, let me tell you something. You're gonna end up doing it. Like, I'm not saying straight guy. If I'm talking to a straight guy, I mean, I don't think the person is... Whatever. It depends. Who knows? I don't give a fuck. It's your life. But I've, to this day, fuck with down lows. And not everyone. I fuck with down lows. Somebody that I know for sure ain't a psycho. Somebody for now I am sure they're clean. Somebody that I know for sure they're gonna stay there for a long time. That's how I know. And somebody I know I have things in common, which makes it more easy to talk about things, you know, when it's silent. Even though if it was just basically to fuck. But yeah, it is up to you if you want to fuck with them or not. I generally do still fuck with them, but I kind of upgraded myself to not get as hurt as before in the past. You know what I mean? And not to really think less of myself. Over the years, I've been teaching myself how to think of myself first. Also, I have a friend that's been doing that and helping me. Best moments ever. Real friend. Fucking real friend. Love her. And honestly, I'm really happy. But just because I don't let them chats bother me. Another thing you need to get to the point of thinking about it, if you're really gonna be fucking with download niggas, I'm sorry I said the N word, but that's how I talk. If you're really gonna do it, make sure that it's when you really want to have sex, not when they want to have sex. Like, you're just meeting a download person, you don't know where they've been. So like, even if it takes like a whole week in order for you guys to have sex, fuck it. It's you, it's your body. You know what I mean? So like, you cannot just give yourself up to the person because you think you're gonna lose them and they're the hottest fucking guy you ever been with, or like one of the guys that have made you feel the best shit ever. No, don't. You go because you feel comfortable and because you could do this, you know. Also, you need to be aware. I don't really get to the point of saying go ahead and be with download niggas. No, be safe, please. Be fucking safe. I don't care if you're gay, if you're trans, if you're straight, if you're whoever it is. Be safe. And slowly, well, I guess if you don't know what I'm talking about, with experience, you're gonna become the bad bitch I am. Cause niggas be wasting your time. And if you're as pure hearted as me, you're gonna go through a lot your whole life, girl. No matter how many good things you have done and how many bad things you have done, there's always consequences, good or bad decisions. Anyways, just make sure to choose one you're willing to take the punishment for. Other than that, this is my video for today. How to fuck with don't know guys. The answer is turn off your emotions and enjoy the ride, basically. Don't get too much into it. You could have your fun, but it's only your fun. And don't ever get to the point of thinking they really do care about you, even a little bit, because they really don't. They just want to be satisfied. Rarely the case where it's different. But I'm just talking like what all of the experience that should have happened to me because I let it happen. Anyways, it's really like early in the morning. This is what I'm talking though. It's 3:10 a.m. in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I cleaned my whole room. It looks mad good. This is just blankets and stuff. Obviously my lights. But other than that, you do whatever you want to do. I told you how you could fuck with them download guys. It's up to you how you want to do it. If you don't want to fuck with them and just continue your life better and faster and easier, no side distractions. Or if you just want to be a bad girl sometimes or a bad guy, whatever it is, and do whatever you want, you know what I mean? But to be honest, frankly, if social media didn't existed, I wouldn't be minding my own business. I wouldn't even be doing the shit I do. But what can I say? I was just basically talking. The main concept is download guys, but also the main focus here is you. If you decide or are thinking about doing things with download guys, this video is for you. Be safe. If you're uncomfortable, if you don't think it's necessary, you know, if it's too good to be true, no, just be safe. And like I said earlier, no matter what the decision is, just be ready for the punishment. Good or bad, there's always consequences with it. I love you. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm not doing so great, but I'm actually strong. I'm gonna be fine. I know. I'm gonna figure it a way. This is my life. 2020. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. To be honest, I haven't even shared it on like all the social medias, but I will. So you let me know. Down like this down below. Comment like an experience and a story about you and a download guy. No names, no nothing. Discreet, please. Just call the name a fake name by all means, or the no name guy, or da 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 da. I just want to know experiences, cause girl, boy, sis, bro, I've been through a lot of shit. I'm pretty sure some people and many people that watch my videos could kind of relate. Shit happens. Anyways,